You know, everybody, let's get it started.
We gonna say
Everybody, everybody say, Bodacious. I didn't even know your name at first.
Nobody knows my name. They just know Bodacious.
I was like, dang, what's her name? Bring the mic to you just a little bit more. You know, she's still in the mirror too, by the way, y'all.
Right.
She trying to get, to that
We
mirror.
talking now?
Yeah, we going straight in. We keep our eyes real.
Oh, we shout. Okay.
No, we keep it real.
Oh, wow.
We got Prettier and Bodacious. And,
Hey, guys.
we're happy to have you on. You know what I'm saying? You're interesting. We've been seeing you on the I've been seeing you on the internet for quite some while. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know. I didn't know she was short. How tall are you?
I am 4'11".
She 4'11". Can you stand up for her one time? I know she in her comfortable
Okay.
position.
Turn around. Yeah.
But there go the Bodacious.
It's just a joke, guys. That was just a joke.
So we know you got your clothing line and your body, stuff right there. How did you start with that?
So how I started with Bodacious Bodywear, which is my clothing line, back in 2010, I was working for a bill consolidation company, and I was a receptionist, and I was like, I don't know what I'm about to do, but it's not finna be this. It's not finna be this. So I was like, what can I do? Because I've always, since I was a child, known that I didn't want to work a job. I've never wanted to be a doctor or a nurse. I always knew that I was gonna work for myself because my daddy, he's an entrepreneur like all my life, and it's all I grew up seeing. So I enrolled in hair school. So I quit the job, and I was about to start hair school. It was Thanksgiving break. I was actually gonna start hair school after the Thanksgiving break. And so I went and enrolled, did everything, and over Thanksgiving break, it was the Dub Car Show. And me and my friend, she was like, girl, we had never been, I don't think the Dub Car Show had ever really been to Memphis that first time.
When it came.
So when it came, when we said it was going to be cars, it was going to be niggas, we was like, girl, what we going to wear? So I'm at my job at the bill consolidation paper on these people's computers, looking at outfits. And at the time, Amber Rose wore that full snake, one-piece bodysuit and one-piece shoes and stuff. And I said, I got to get something like this. I said, what is this called? See, back then, like, they so plentiful now, you can buy a bodysuit at the gas station. Back then, I was like, what is this? I want that. So my grandmom is a seamstress. She lives in Nashville. So I took that picture, and I knew how to sew because I started sewing in high school, just starting. So I used to always do stuff to my clothes. I always got best dressed for high school because I would do something and take it and turn around. But anyway, what was I saying?
How you started your clothing line. So you seen Amber Rose.
So I saw Amber Rose with the bodysuit on. So I sent the picture to my grandma, and I was like, I need you to make me a pattern so I can make these. And she looked at, why would you want to wear something like this? Why would you want to even wear something? I'm like, just give me the pattern. She gave me the pattern, and I made a purple bodysuit. It was like the Barney color purple. And like, when I tell y'all, I promise y'all, bodysuits were nowhere to be found. Even leggings was nowhere to be found back in 2010. That was in 2010. So I put on that bodysuit. I'm going to send you a picture so you can show them.
Yeah, we can put it on there.
And went to the Dub Car Show. And when I tell you, people was like, asking, can they take pictures with me? I don't know if they thought I was a superhero or what. But they was asking if their kids can take pictures of me. Like, men was paying me money to take pictures of me. Take pictures with me. So
they were paying you money to take pictures?
Like, it was some Haitian guys from Florida that came. And, I was young. I hadn't really been out in Memphis a lot because I'm from the country.
Yeah.
So when I seen these guys, they like dreads and gold teeth and all of that, and they pull out a wad of money so big, like bigger than I ever seen in my life. And it's like, how much I gotta take a picture of you? I was like, what the hell, baby? Look, I gotta go get all kind of different fabrics.
Oh my God.
Of this, and I'm about to start making this. So that was Thanksgiving. So over the Thanksgiving, now I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna wear? So now I go get fabric and I make all different colors. I make me a black one, I made me a brown one, I made me a white one. Those were the first 3 I made. And I dressed them up, put on, we was wearing them big wide belts back then. And I put on a belt and I dressed them up. And so people started hitting me up like, how much, where'd you get that from? Like people in Memphis, how much for one, how much for one? I'm so green at that point. I'm like, $50. I'm selling bodysuits for $50 that's taking me like, at that time, 2 and 3 hours to make.
That's okay.
And I'm having to buy the fabric. So I started
buying you off the rack. They can't get it.
So I was like, I started making, I started making bodysuits. I was making so many bodysuits. I was making so much money. I was selling so many bodysuits. And that was just over a course of a few days. Man. So I didn't go. So when the school was about to start, I didn't go to the school. I went and unenrolled. I'm like, not going to do hair school. I guess I'm finna sew and make clothes. Mm-hmm. And so, like, I was making so much money. And that was in November, of course, the end of November, Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And so by January, that was in 2009. By January 2010, I opened my first storefront. Within a few months, I opened my storefront, and I've been.
You had no choice.
Yeah, because let me tell you, I stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment, me and my 2 kids. And it's just a living room, a little small kitchen, and a bedroom. And I set up a table and I was sewing. Like some of my really, really original customers, they've been to my house because I was sewing out of my 1-bedroom. They were like, they'll see me. Girl, I was buying bodysuits from you when you was in your bedroom. So
part of your story.
Right. So after it grew so fast. It grew so fast that I was hallucinating and like so scared because I was thinking, because I would be out and people be like, I done been in your house, I brought my gal over there to get a bodysuit. And I'm like, dang, all these people know where I live.
And you making a lot of money.
And I was making a lot of money. So I started getting paranoid and I moved from there and I was like, I can't let the people in my house. So this when I opened my storefront. Opened my storefront. That's how Bodacious Bodywear started back in 2010, and here it is, 2024, and I'm still here by the grace of God.
Where you get the name from?
Bodacious?
Yeah.
Well, when I first started, it started happening so quick. My mom and dad because at first, they just do whatever you do your thing, but after they saw it got serious and I was making so much money, my dad was like, he's business minded, he's always on business. Okay, we need to go speak with an attorney. You need to get your logo trademark. We need to do this. We need to do this. So
that's what's up.
He was like, so what's the name? What you want to call it? And I was only making bodysuits at the time. And he was like, what you gonna call it? And I was like, Bodacious Bodysuits. And he was like, okay. And it was just the first name I came up with.
I thought it was because like your body.
No,
no. That's what people think, like for real.
Yeah, but. Well, I'm trying to think. Like, back then, it was like Bodacious Bodysuits, but I wasn't initially thinking about my body. I was just thinking about Bodacious women, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
so you essentially ended up naming yourself after your brand, like Bodacious.
Right. So everybody see me. They name me. I
was finna just say that. Whatever your name on IG is, that's your name.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's literally how I got my name. Because he was like, so what you gonna call yourself like as an artist? And I'm like, and he like, shit, on Instagram, I'm prettier.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
Right. So I just called
that's how you, that's what's up.
Yep. So at first I was the girl to make the bodysuits. You that girl to make them bodysuits, you girl. So then it, Bodacious came along because I had a bye-bye squad where I had a group of girls and we would go host parties and stuff, and they were like the Bodacious Bodywear Girls bye-bye squad. So it got out that way. So then everybody knows me as Bodacious.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you say you got a store here in Memphis. I need to go to that store. You got stuff my size.
Yes. It's all about Bodacious voluptuous women.
Okay.
I have a jean line. Okay. So I have a jean line that will
everybody love the
women.
jean. Everybody love you.
Everybody love the jeans.
They love your jeans.
So I have a jean line that kind of caters to women who have big butts and small waists because most time if you have a big butt and you put on some jeans, you got the gap every time you sit down, your crack showing.
This Bodacious Bodywear that's yours on Hickory Hill?
Yeah.
That's crazy because I don't shop her. And it'd be so hard for me to find stuff my size and stuff, and I don't really find like boutiques here and stuff. I almost went to your store like a few months ago.
For real?
Yeah, I straight almost went there because I seen it was some jeans and it was like they looked real curvy.
Yes.
That's crazy that that's your store.
Yep, that's my store. Yep, so I got the jean line. So I do a lot of walking videos to show the jeans, and people be like, that must be the only pair of jeans she got. No, it's mine. It's my line. So
Exactly.
I got like hundreds of pairs, but yeah.
Right.
So how did this started, like with your mom posting you?
Oh, so with that.
Yeah, because that's how I seen you. I know we talked about this before the interview started, but that's how I first seen you. Because I'm just like scrolling on my, explore page to my timeline, and then I seen like you walking and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, look, cute thick girl. So, and then the audio came on, and your mama big you up. I'm like, oh my God, I love this so much. And then I went to your profile, and I seen you was from Memphis and stuff. So I'm like, he's like, yeah, she from Memphis. Like, yeah,
right.
Yep.
Yeah, so he was telling me about that. He was telling me that you were the one who found it, and how you lost your mom. Should I say that?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah. So he was telling me you lost your mom at a young age, and so I just feel like my mom she been recording me for years and years. It just caught on. People started seeing it. She'll record me, and so. It just started blowing up. Like now, I'm not even known as Bodacious no more. People see me in Houston and play that. You that girl, your mama be following you and recording you all the time. Yeah, so I'm like, well, yeah, my name is Bodacious or Rashonda, but yeah, I'll be the girl who mama be recording all the time. So that's how that started. So she just started following me, and some people be like, that's weird. Like, why is her mama following her, recording her bud and da 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 da. My mama is proud of me.
I know that's right.
And sometimes they say your mama trying to live through you. And I know my mama, she grew up, she didn't have anything. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have much of anything. She didn't have a mother, in her life. She didn't have it. And when she got pregnant with me when she was 15. And she purposely got pregnant with me, she said, because she just wanted somebody to love her and, she just wanted somebody she didn't really feel like she had anybody. So she got pregnant young. She had me. And so for her to come from that type of background and where she came from and to raise a daughter that is business-minded, is, in her eyes, the most beautiful child in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is
overly proud of you. She will show you off.
Really
I don't see nothing wrong with that. I love
want
that.
Right.
If I had a daughter, I'd be doing that. Like my daughter, all that. You don't see her every day.
Exactly. Yeah, so I feel like the people who don't like it or they have something negative to say about it, that maybe they didn't receive that type of love.
Yeah, they just jealous.
I'm from the country. We love like that. So, and she proud of her daughter. She proud of her daughter body. She know her daughter fine.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You find, like you said, you find something wrong in it. It's something deeply wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, for real. You don't understand that love is real. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then some people, I would say most people on there, they like it. They like, I just love y'all's relationship. But you know how sometimes with social media, you can get thousands of compliments, good things. You see them too negative, and that's what
you tune in.
Yeah, like, okay, so I'm learning to.
Have you responded to them?
Oh, I can respond to people. Oh, my mom and dad to be like, you don't need to respond to them people. And now I'm learning to not even read the comments. Like it's so many comments now that don't read the comments. It's so many comments now that I barely can read. Sometimes
can't even read them.
Yeah, I'll go through them and respond to people that say something nice, but. Now I learn not to give it any energy. If I do see something negative, block. Don't respond, just block them.
Some people just
and
be wanting attention.
Another page and they want to say something, block them again.
Yeah, some people just be wanting some type of attention because like it'll be sometimes like where people like say something to attack me, and I'll be like, your grandma, like I'll say some shit. I had time, and they be like, oh my God, you responded. And I'm like, this the most groupie shit ever. Like, they really just want some attention.
They just want attention.
It's so weird.
I just had this whole battle with somebody on Facebook. I was so mad. This man, I don't know even where he lived. I don't even remember his name. Or he had me so mad. We was going back and forth, because they
just made they day then.
Right, and this after we got through arguing, this man deleted it and got in my inbox.
That's crazy.
To talk to me.
Yes, they would do that.
And was like, you know what? You right. I don't deserve a woman like you. You are so. And I said, yeah.
Damn.
You got a problem.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of sick men there. Y'all gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're speaking of DMs.
Yeah.
Do your DMs be crazy? Like, do you it be people that jump in your DM? You be like, damn, wow, this crazy. This man, I just seen him with his girl.
Well, not even that. Not even like the DMs are like it be like, wow, I just seen him on a movie. I was just watching the movie and I just thought, I was just watching the game and this the same guy or this is the guy for this movie. And it's like, I be like, how they find little old me and why you in my inbox? You know, I just feel so, it be weird. So with that, you just got to be selective. I have inboxes from people that people would be like, and you didn't respond. But the thing is, like, if you respond to everybody and give everybody a conversation, your name gonna be round here like wildfire.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just real selective. I have responded to some people in my inbox, but it's some people that if it was like the old me, or I can see how it may be some people that may still be impressed by it, will, you know, just feed into everybody to get into their DMs.
I mean, you get a certain age, like, oh, okay, damn, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? This don't fit your life. You know what I'm saying? Because people trying to be happy.
Right.
So you single?
No, for that.
I'm single.
Okay. So I know a lot of people want to know that because we talking about DMs and stuff. Might be some people think about shooting a shot.
Right.
So are you just like, why do you think are you open to dating? Are you looking for a specific type of man?
I'm single and I'm open to dating. I am dating. But I don't know. I just feel like this is like the longest time I've been single in my life since like high school, elementary school. I had a little boyfriend in elementary school all the time. So like since I've been grown, it's like I always am in long-term relationships, kind of, because I love hard and I love easy. And if he applies some pressure for the first 3 days. On day 4, I love you.
And that's just real.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces.
Me too.
She is
When
too.
was your birthday?
February 21st.
On March 13th. I knew I liked you.
Girl, and we so dreamy and so so I'll meet a guy and he'll be like, of course, if I'm dating him, he's somebody that I'm interested. Like, I like him initially. I like what he's about, and like he'll have a business or something going for himself, and like the whole time I'm looking at him like how I can improve his business. Like,
yeah, we
girl, I know why he love you. I know why you say you love.
Because that's what I did. He had so much going on, and it was just him.
She changed my life,
and I came in and helped organize his business and, help the structure, and it grew,
Girl,
more.
I knew you had to be a Pisces for how he talked about you and how he said you changed his life. I should have known you were a Pisces. So that's my thing. I have tendencies to meet a guy, and I attract bosses. And I mean, I guess you attract. I mean, it's not like, I don't even say like I attract bosses like I'm a boss bitch, but like this the.
But it's true.
Yeah, you attract what you attract. So I attract bosses, and so if I dating somebody and they have a business, I'm looking like, okay, we gotta do this. I gotta get you a spreadsheet. Your people need to sign in, and I always do that. So me going into relationships like that, it always makes me really clingy and like fall fast for guys. So after my last breakup, I decided I'm just chill out, just be single and date. You know how other races of people, they date and like, hey, I'm going on a date with John tonight.
Yeah, they really do this.
They really date, and the guy John ain't gonna be you out with another nigga tonight. You know, they not gonna feel like they not gonna.
Yeah.
Because I mean, how else do you know?
You have to date.
How else do you know if this person is the right person or if this person? And I put an Instagram post up not too long ago that went completely viral. If y'all gonna be, and I was just telling people that I was single and I was dating. And single and dating mean I might go out on a date with this guy tonight. I might go out on a date with somebody else on Wednesday. But that doesn't mean I'm sleeping with the people. It merely means I'm weighing my options.
Yeah, I'm
and
getting to know you.
And they got so mad on the Instagram post. Oh, is this a contest? Pretty much.
Yeah, may the best nigga win.
They got so mad when I said may the best man win.
Yeah.
So it's a contest. Oh, she for the streets. No, I mean, a man that wants what he wants is going to do what he has to do.
I mean, that's how you get to know a person. Because I feel like a lot of people, where they go wrong in relationships, they jumping into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get that one person, and it's like, you really have to get to know somebody. Like, and you can't do that just in, I would say, like, even in a couple dates. Like, you really have to take the time to get to know somebody.
Man, you don't even know somebody all the way, like, 6 months to a year. It takes almost that long to get to know somebody. So, with dating, okay, then you're dating and I have my options open. But then if there's somebody that I'm leaning more towards, then we're dating exclusively, which means I'm dating you. We intimate, like we may be sexual, but I need to know it's just me and you.
Yeah.
But we still in a dating phase. We still have the option to
just trying to see where this can go.
We ain't gonna move in because I move in with somebody. that's how it was. So I'm like, just stay separate, move, date, and we're gonna really date. We not gonna move in.
So do you think that you intimidate a lot of men? Like, they feel like they gotta have a certain type of money, or they get intimidated by your success?
Yes, I feel like some guys may be intimidated. I feel like most guys are intimidated by the stuff I do. Probably not even like with the type of money they have to have. Like, I can put a fence up. I can build a wall. I can tear a wall down. I can just do all this type of stuff. Ride four-wheelers, ride horses. And so if it's a guy that is not, like,
not well-rounded.
Yeah, in those type of things, they feel like, I kind of feel like a man wants a woman that's kind of helpless. In a sense, some men, they want a woman to need them. And me, like, I'll go to his house and take his trash out. Like, look, I'm gonna take your trash out. Where your dumpster at?
Right.
And stuff like that. And so sometimes I be feeling like I may need to stop being so tomboyish, so a guy can feel like I need him.
That's no. You're on it, because she let me know, like she needs me,
and that make you feel good, right?
I love it.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get there, because I've always been independent. Always worked a good ass job, had a business on the side, raised my kids by myself and stuff like that. So, like, for me to really, like, let somebody in and lead, like, I really have to fuck with you. I really have to feel like you can lead me somewhere. So a lot of times, I be telling him, like you say, you're doing all this stuff by yourself, moving furniture, doing all this stuff by yourself. And, like, when I get around him, I'm just like, I get so helpless around him, because I'm just yes.
I won't.
And, like, it's so different, because I'm a tomboy too.
She'll be about to do something, and I'll be like, what you doing?
For real? See, I wouldn't even know how to act. When guys are like that with me, I be getting so shy. I don't know. I just get real timid. Like, okay, I can do here. You don't have to open the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I guess it's because you ain't used to it.
But you have to let people do that. And it's so crazy, because, like, we should be used to that.
And then let me tell you something. I feel like in my next relationship, I'm not going to do as much, even if I know how to do it. If I know how to cut the yard, or I know how to do this, I'm not gonna do it because when I do it, I feel like some guys that I've dated in my past, they got used to it. They got used to it, like, and I be like, you ain't gonna take the trash out?
Yeah, that's how my last relationship was, and that's why I was just like, it feels good to like have somebody like that, like a real man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I'm used to doing all these things, and like when you give so much of yourself in a relationship, you do stuff. Men, they'll start to expect it, like you supposed to do that, and so when you ask them to do stuff that they probably should already be doing, they be like, you can do it.
Like me, like when we go to a restaurant, like
I'm ordering his food. He don't even look at the menu. He don't even look at the menu. I order his food. I know, like, so it's like it's certain stuff that he done got lazy, like he don't do, because I do it for him, and I don't mind doing little stuff like that. So it's like it's certain stuff that I didn't fall back on because he do, and it's certain stuff that he fall back on because I
balance each other out. That is a great balance. I want that, but like you said, you have to be able to. I have to be able to trust that you can lead, and like a lot of guys, they'll say people are coming. Oh, she ain't gonna miss. She want a NBA player. She want a rapper. She want
shit. No, the hell you don't want no damn NBA player. Shit.
She want this type of guy. You gotta have this type of money. When I don't think you have to have a certain type of money. I think you have to have a certain type of leadership skills. And I have to trust you. Like, I have to feel soft. I have to feel soft.
You have to be cool with wanting to be soft with you.
Right. Feel like I have to trust you. Yeah. I have to trust that you got my best interest, and you're going to lead me,
because one thing about them Pisces, like, I'm going to show you, I can show you I'm finna be soft, but it can be put back up too. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all real big on that. So, she'll put it up on me. We get the,
Yeah, you are definitely right.
But I'm a Capricorn, so I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, and I'm stubborn. And she know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. But now, most women want you to teach them something.
Yeah.
So let them know it's not all about the money. So like y'all, like she not.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna be broke.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be broke.
Exactly.
Around this.
I ain't saying I'm a gold digger.
Yeah, but it's more.
And a lot of guys
get
that misunderstood too. Like the person supposed to have money, but who trying to go backwards?
Right. Why wouldn't I want to date somebody that had money?
Yeah, like come on now.
Why would I? Y'all don't want nobody with money. I'm finna go find somebody broke. It's nothing against a man. It's nothing wrong with a man not having it all together. It's nothing wrong with a man working at Taco Bell. If you working, you going to work every day. You working at Taco Bell. You doing what you have to do to level up to where you need to be. It's nothing wrong with it. As long as you ain't out killing, you're not doing it. You just working an honest job. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna say, oh, he work at Taco Bell. I'm at least I'm gonna give him. You date on your level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You date on your level.
Yeah,
no, for sure. For sure. And then most men, even if you tried it, they'll be insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
these niggas, they insecure.
Look, you look like you done been through that shit before. I know I have. Like I've always worked in sales and stuff like that. So like my paychecks would be like $8,000, $10,000. I have like $20,000 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even 30 at this point, so I'm making a nice amount of money. And my boyfriend had a warehouse job, so like he'd get paid every week. He probably bringing in $600. So I'm paying the bills, and I'm trying to, I got a business. I'm like, let's do this and that. And like, it's like he just didn't want to do nothing. Like, I intimidated him so much, but I never carried myself like I was better than him. Right. So I've tried the whole like, build a nigga or like, build with a nigga, so they didn't have it all and stuff. But it's just their mentality. Like some people's mentality they're not mentally strong enough. Like they're just really insecure or like jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it takes a toll on you. So it's like you do, like once you reach a certain point in your life, you do have to date people who are on the same level as you or doing better, that can teach you something that you can grow in and can probably help you with your shit.
Yeah.
Now, them dudes, man, they be having a lot of, mommy daddy issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I feel like if a guy grew up and they saw their mom always handling everything, then they feel like I mean, they feel like that's okay. They don't really know how to come in and lead a woman because they never saw a man lead their
and they feel mom. Like a woman is supposed to do all that, carry all the burden on herself, and it's like it's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah. So it's like men that grew up with a father figure, a good father figure, and they saw lead, then they have better experience with it. And I grew up with my mom and dad, and my mama didn't even work until I was older, and I always saw my daddy go to work. My daddy paid all the bills. My mama probably don't even know how to talk to a bill collector. Don't know. And look, she's like, if a bill collector call her, she's like, hold on, let me put you on 3 with my husband. So I grew up seeing but when my dad was at work, my mama, she gonna have some food.
She holding the house.
She gonna have some food ready. The house gonna be clean. The kids good. My dad didn't have to do nothing but maybe go feed his dogs because we weren't finna mess with the dogs. But my mama, she'll even go feed the dogs. She'll put on them rubber boots and go out there and feed the dogs. So when my daddy got home, he didn't have nothing to do. But she didn't have to worry about other stuff. So I feel like some men, they feel like, me and my friend was just talking the other day, like men feel like you supposed to handle everything in your life on your own. The kids, clean the house. You supposed to have sex on demand. You supposed to do all these things.
Plus work a
job. And they just work a job. And feel like they a man.
That is true.
Because of that. Like, it's hard. And you can be single. If you can do everything you doing without a man, why bring a man that you... And that's another reason why
you're not making my life easier.
Yeah,
like you have to be able to come in and take some of this burden off me. Right. I'm doing everything myself. But if you're gonna come in my life and I'm gonna do everything I've been doing plus cater to you and stuff, no, that's not gonna work. And then just somebody, like you grew up with your mom and your dad, and you seen how your dad, he took care of y'all financially, and then your mom held the household down and stuff. Like you naturally, you're gonna want a man that's gonna lead and do stuff a certain type of way. So there's nothing wrong with wanting a man like that. And plus. Right. Plus, like, your mom, she didn't work. She was able to be a housewife and a nurturer and a, provider for the house. Like, but you a boss. So it's like, shit, if a nigga gonna come, like, you got to take some of this burden off of me, know?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, because I was married before.
I was just about to ask you because you said you were married.
Yeah, I was married before. And my ex-husband was a great guy. Like, everything. But we grew up with two different types. Like, he grew up and he saw his mama handle everything. Like, his mama was the... everything like in that household. I grew up in the type of household I grew up in. So
your idea of how households should be run is different.
It wasn't nothing, terrible. Like he was so great. Like, but we just didn't have the same family structure. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then just how long y'all been divorced?
I don't know. For like, I don't even know. Maybe like 2000. I don't know. Next question.
Been a minute.
It's been a while.
Been a minute.
It's been a while. Yeah. But.
So would you marry again?
I would marry again. But I don't feel like that's my
goal.
Not your ultimate end goal. If it happened, it happened.
I feel like I've been hurt so many times with trying relationships, and my mama, she was like, everybody in the Bible didn't get married. You ain't got to get married. And I just feel like when I meet somebody and I'll have that feeling like, oh, I do want to get married again. But now, being single, like, I just have peace.
Yeah.
I have peace, and I just enjoy it.
That peace is every
if
fucking
I'm dating
thing.
somebody and they bringing chaos into my peaceful world, I cut them off so quick now. It's so peaceful.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
No, that peace is everything, because, like, my previous relationship, it was just so toxic. And when I got rid of him, I had peace like no other. And then when I met him, it was just like, cause I was dating, I was talking to a lot of people, I was just having my way. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. And then so when I met him, I was like, okay, like this, like we friends, like this my nigga, like I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying, like. And then like so when we start like just like being together and like and dating and stuff like that, I'm like, this is not affecting my peace in no way, shape, or form. Like, this is different.
Exactly.
And so I'm like, it just feel right. Like, that peace is every fucking thing. Like, if you come in my life and you messing up my peace, I don't care what you got going on, how much you gotta go.
Gotta go. Gotta go. And it took me a minute. I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in February. So it seems like it took me a long time to get to that point. Like, because I'll just deal with toxicity for months and months and months before I finally reach a breaking point. Like, I gotta go.
And it's so draining.
No more. So now, before we get that deep and I waste 6, 7, 10 months, gotta go, baby.
So you be on dates and stuff. What's the worst thing that happened on a date?
On a date. So I'll tell you. Let me see. Well, okay. I'll tell you, the worst thing that happened, it wasn't on the actual date, but I had been talking to this guy. We've been talking for a minute, and the fair was coming up. And, I'm a Pisces. I'm so dreamy. I was thinking, like, I want to go to the fair, and I want him to win me teddy bears.
Yeah, yeah.
So I met this guy, and he took me to the fair. And when we left the fair, ooh, I know my mama gonna listen. She can't wait for this interview. She gonna listen to this. But anyway.
Hey, mama.
So anyway, she was like, so we went to the fair, and so that night at the fair, I stayed the night at his house. And so he'd won me some teddy bears and some fish, the little goldfish and stuff like that. So I stayed in the house. So the bears and the fish and stuff, we left them in the car. So it was like, I don't know what time it was in the morning, but a girl, I felt something like bump me like that. And I was like, is he, fighting in his sleep?
Please
like,
don't tell me it was a girl.
I woke up. I looked over there. It was a girl.
Oh
in
my
there.
God. You lying to me.
They was into it. She came in with a key. I politely got up. I looked at her, I got up, and I got me something on her. She had busted his windows out. My little fish, they was flopping on the floor.
Oh my God.
I was like,
that's so crazy.
I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. But that was so crazy. And it's so
and you woke up to that.
I woke up to that. Shoot. So and it's so crazy that I was so used to toxicity. I still kept talking to this guy after that. And another occasion, another girl came.
What?
What he had going on?
Man, I was like,
that'd be the worst shit. Like, why would you invite a woman to your house knowing that another woman has a key and she can pop up at any time?
Hotel rooms, anything.
It was like, yeah.
So a whole nother girl with the same guy.
We was up. We was about to get ready to go somewhere. So it was me, him, and one of his friends. We standing in the living room. I think we was about to go to the casino or something. And somebody opened the door. And just walked in, went to the bathroom, used the bathroom. It was, and I'm like, who is this girl? And they both looking at each other because they know who it is. And I'm looking like, and so I figured out that it was probably somebody he was talking to because he was like, what you doing here? And I'm like, she went outside, got bricks, she busted his windows out.
Right there on the spot.
God.
On the spot. Whew. So yeah, that was a crazy situation.
That's
that was
crazy.
A crazy date. After date.
Damn, this 2 times with him.
Yeah, like that's
yeah. That's dangerous.
What was his explanation? Did he ever explain it, or did he try to lie his way out of it, or did he end up keeping it real?
I think he just lied. I can't remember. It was so long ago. I was like, it was long ago. But I think he lied.
What's the craziest thing that happened during sex?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me see. Honestly, I don't know if let me think.
She trying to say.
Shit, I don't know. I don't really. I don't know. I don't think I really had nothing happen. Like, I ain't never farted or nothing during sex. I
ain't gonna lie, I be farting all the time. That ain't even crazy to me.
Yeah.
Getting head.
When I'm eating.
Yeah.
You will fart, girl.
Yeah.
I would probably die. I probably would never ever see
I'm just so comfortable with him.
What I do when you fart?
Nothing. Keep going.
Eat a booty.
What?
Yeah, we like all that. We don't give a fuck what's coming at this motherfucker.
For real?
Oh, yes, sir. We trying to suck the fart at this motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Y'all, let me think.
He is so crazy.
I don't know.
I ain't nothing crazy.
I'm probably a boring sex person, I guess. I don't know.
No, that's cool. So what's the craziest thing that you ever done to somebody that you was dating?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't even. My
that's a
mom
good
gonna
one.
hear this too. She go, ooh, girl. Let me tell you, there's so many. Oh my God. Where do we start? I'll start back with my kid's dad. That was years ago. He was like my high school boyfriend, and we went on to have kids. But he was so wild, y'all. I was pregnant. And I would climb through his window. I would go around the house and find wood windows open and climb through the window. So one time I climbed through the window. I went all him and his brother, they roommate. Well, they live together. They're twins. So I was pregnant. So he used to be so crazy. This man would call me and pretend that he done got locked up. Like the police done pulled me over. I think I'm gonna go to jail. I probably won't be out until tomorrow.
What?
So just so he can stay out with a woman. So one night after he did that, and I went and I would ride about where he would be at. I would turn my lights off. I would park. Like I remember parking at his post office, and I would just follow him. And I seen him and the girl. They got out of some little pool hall or something. So I would when he pulled off, I would follow them to where they was going. And he saw I pulled him over the store. He would just so crazy. And one day I climbed through a window, and I was like 6 months pregnant with my daughter. I climbed through the window, and just so happened the window I climbed through was onto the bed where him and the girl was in the bed. My pregnant tail.
See your face.
My big pregnant tail come through the window, landed on the bed. He jump up out the bed, turn the light on. I'm like, and she was up under the cover. Like, I didn't see her.
You in the bed with these people.
And I was like, who we in here with? Because she had pulled the cover up like over her. So I was like,
he said, who we in here with?
He just wanted to get away from me and come relax for a little while.
You almost bought it.
Yeah, I almost bought it. If she had stayed under that cover and didn't do this when I ran back and saw her, I would have thought he was just needing a break.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Did you, so when you
Did you beat her up?
No, I don't be fighting. I do not be fighting about no guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if you put me in a situation that you know, let me fight somebody about you, there's not. I don't feel like I would fight somebody about anything unless it's something to do with my kids. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, because you know how when I get mad, I get so angry, and how if you're in a fight with somebody, or how my mama always say, I ain't gonna turn to, anger is one letter from danger. Like, you so mad at somebody and you see red and you just stab this person or bang this person's head the wrong way, and you
throw your whole life away.
Your life is gone, and this is because this man is gonna go on with his life when you
be dealing with some more women.
And with some more women. So I just never allow myself to get angry enough to feel like I have to do something like that.
What about stalkers? You had some stalkers?
I have had some crazy stuff, like people do crazy stuff, like, I don't even want to talk about that part because he might watch this, but it's been like people pretend to be me a lot, like fake pages. And so a lot of things that happen is somebody will pretend to be me, and they'll get money out of these men.
And then the man will see you and think that you are the one that you've been talking. So people be catfishing,
right?
With your identity.
So it'll be like one time this guy, he called my shop phone, and he was like, yeah, I found you now. Like, you ain't answering the phone. You got, so whoever was fooling this man had him sending, so he was in the army, had him sending them money, taking care of their kids, like doing all kind of stuff. Yeah, they had been talking for a few months, he said, and he I guess she just suddenly stopped communicating with him. So he, was coming home from the army, I guess, and he did some research and found me in my shop. Like, oh, okay, I found you. I see you got a little shop, and you ain't answer the phone, but I'm in Memphis. He's like, I'm in Memphis. I'm about to come see about you. I was like, what? So I'm telling this man, like, you have not been talking to me. So I had to get the police involved for them to talk to him, like, and whoever the police officer was at the time, they knew me. They was like, hey, I know Bodacious. This ain't who you been talking to.